I would love to hear about knowing your people. What are some ways that you've seen that practiced really well?
So when you talk about success and the culture of an organization, it's all
Hmm.
about relationships. And the research is there. You'll find it whenever anybody talks about culture, they'll tell you it's relationships, relationships, relationships.
Hmm.
So you've got to be very genuine. And one thing I remember, because campuses you are dealing with so many different personalities. Just like with as a
Yeah.
parent, your kids are very different, right?
Yeah.
Um, and I remember having a conversation with a former superintendent of mine, and I was having some difficulties with just getting along with individuals, and he told me, he says, you got to remember, you've got to love all your people. I said, all of them, and he says, yes, all of them.
Yeah.
And so, what exactly does that mean? And it's just simple things that make a huge impact, a huge
Mm.
difference. And one is truly taking the time to get to know who they are as people, not as
Hmm.
the fifth grade teacher or the secretary, but who they are as a person.
Hmm.
Because you don't know their story.
Hmm.
There's their home life and their work life, and in order for them to be successful at work, they've got to be successful at home too. And so
Yeah.
they need that support, and that's when you come in, because when you've got employees who have kids that are sick, or they're the caretaker of their parent, you've
Hmm.
got to be empathetic and know that there are some things that are going to happen, and they're going to need time, and
Hmm.
they need to trust you, that they can confide in you.
Yeah.
And once you have that established, then you know that when they're at work, they're going to give you 100% and do whatever you ask them to do, that they'll go above and beyond because you
Hmm.
went above and beyond for them as well. And so
Hmm.
you have to be genuine and take the time to talk to them and really know who they are as people.